What's up? This is the Bird Watchers. I'm Peeps, this Rap, this Martinez, and this segment is called Bullshit with the Boys.
But anyways, yeah, we have our official The Bird Watchers podcast where we mainly talk about sports. We have another one missing, Bossy. He'll be back another time. He's doing shit with his lady. We got Smith, our electrical manager, pretty much. He's not getting paid like that, but we'll figure out, when tax season comes out. Yeah. So basically, we're just here to bullshit, have a good time, be free, be loose, have a couple drinks. Sorry if the camera shakes. Our editor back there is on his fifth Smirnoff. But anyways, we're just gonna get into just some random. Yeah, we're just gonna get into random topics, random articles, like pretty much within mainly today, but in the last week. Couple fun questions, just to get us rolling. The ball in conversation, let you guys kind of think about shit too. But yeah, man, we're just here to have fun. Unless you guys have anything you want to go with, I'm just gonna fucking blurt out a couple would you rathers. I'll try to sound nice and clear for you guys, the audience watching. But I pretty much got a list here. Just gonna pick a couple random stuff just for us to talk about. You guys got anything for the people? No?
Start off.
All right then. So our first segment, would you rather? All right. Let me take a second here to just look at a couple things. Oh, okay. First one I saw. All right. Would you rather lose your vision or your hearing?
Hearing all day.
Yeah.
Hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, hearing. 100%.
Honestly, I don't think there's much debate on this one, hearing. I mean, imagine being blind.
Fuck, sometimes I wish I heard my hearing.
Imagine waking up and you still can't see shit.
Yeah.
But then his wishes loses him.
Hey, some days I just be waking up and I hear some dumbass shit. I'm like, oh my god.
No, but at the same time, dude, if you lost your hearing, I don't know, I fucking love music.
Yeah, think of no music. That's probably the biggest.
I just put a new sub in my car too, and I'm like, damn, I can't even hear
that.
that.
You can feel like you can put your hand on the door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that pop smoke, alright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, vision, oh fuck that.
That fucking braille shit, you're just rubbing your hands across CDs and shit.
Imagine being blind and you go take a piss and you just redecorate the whole floor.
Fuck it, you're probably not cleaning it. You're blind, so.
No.
I'm just gonna be sending that bitch.
Imagine dating while blind.
Yeah, that's
catfish, bro.
That's
You're getting catfish.
If my boys ain't telling me that I'm with the nastiest bitch, I'm gonna be like, alright, come on.
First, you tell a lady, hey, let me touch your face, kind of see what you look like. You just do, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
if I feel a beard,
touch your face.
I'm doing that. I'm blaming my boys first.
Yeah.
All right, so we all agree, rather be deaf than blind.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay. Would you rather go to a nice restaurant alone or to the movies alone?
I think.
But let's not think about how much you would spend or whatever, right?
No,
Let's imagine you're going to the movies, buying popcorn and drinks and candy. You're watching a fucking 3-hour masterpiece. You're going to fucking Gordon Ramsay restaurant for a filet mignon. Who gives a fuck about the price, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys rather do?
So the way I think about it, I would definitely say go out to eat. Cause honestly, when you're in a movie, right, you're trapped in the cinema. Nothing else is going around. It's like you're living in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
I would have to. 100%, I cannot go to a dinner alone. What? Just because movies automatically, a great movie, especially a Marvel movie. I love Marvel movies.
I mean, you already watch shit in your house alone.
100%. But if I'm going alone, I'm not going alone to dinner. Who am I going? You know what I mean? But by a movie, I could easily go and enjoy a movie by myself. Then I don't think I could enjoy dinner by myself.
Nah, I would have to agree with you. I mean, dinner, sure, but I'd rather just go to a movie. Watch something I've never seen before. Mm-hmm. Excited for that, right? You don't really have that same excitement or emotion, I guess, going to dinner alone. You know what I mean? I'd rather go watch a movie, get a large popcorn, get a blue slushie, and just chill the fuck out
100%.
For a couple hours.
Because even in movie theaters, especially if that bitch is packed, you're sitting by other people that are fucking thrilled to watch this movie as well. You actually get some connections in there, but in a dinner setting, the only person you're gonna be talking to is the waiter. Unless she's a 10, unless she's 10, then it's there's no really reason for me to be there.
I sense some insecurities here. I don't know.
All right. So you rather go to dinner alone? We rather go to the movies alone. Pretty sure most of you would probably rather just do a movie. I think most people have done that already. I've definitely done it at least once or twice. I saw Marvel. I saw Avengers Endgame by myself, dude.
See, like that movie,
top row, IMAX.
I don't think I've ever been to a movie by myself. Like honestly,
yeah.
I would say it's an experience, man.
I don't think I have either. But
if you're just gonna watch like a Tyler Perry movie, probably will be kind of corny. No offense, love Tyler Perry, but I mean, if you're gonna go watch a masterpiece, like something good, like imagine watching Avatar for the first time in IMAX. Just 3D.
Yeah.
Hey, they're showing it this Friday. I was gonna go watch it. Okay.
Oh, for real?
They're re-showing it because the new Avatar's coming out.
Yeah, because when Avatar came out, the first one, it became the highest grossing movie of all time in cinemas.
I mean, that shit was sick, bro.
But I think they're trying to like overtake Avengers Endgame.
Well, this next one, Avatar 2, everyone's been waiting for it for years now. So.
James Cameron finally has the technology to
it's
actually film the way he wants.
It's gonna be nuts.
I mean, I think it's pretty wild. You know, like people don't even go to the movies that much anymore. I guess because
movies
COVID and shit. You know, like everything just be coming out on like HBO Max. You know, like it'll be in the theaters for like a week and it'll go straight to HBO Max.
Eventually, like movies
it's free. I mean, it's not free, but you gotta pay for the HBO Max. But like, still, it's free.
Nah, movies are definitely dying down. Like eventually, movies aren't really gonna be a thing anymore.
Guaranteed. Everyone's just gonna watch it at home.
All these different subscriptions, they're making their own movies now and putting them on the platform. There's not really big, like the Warner Bros. You know, that company, the company that makes these movies, Lionsgate. They're really not getting that much talent anymore.
I mean, just because they didn't make that much money, you know, for like what, since I don't even know how long the COVID lockdown was.
It was like it was hard years
long.
Where movies were literally not making nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Let's talk about that fucking COVID shit. Like I don't know because like me.
You mean like the restrictions?
Like that shit was wild. Like
it's changed
when it first came down, like I swear to God, like we had a curfew back in Maui, and like no one was on the streets like after 9, and it was crazy. The only people on the streets was like me and my boys driving around doing hood rat shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a ghost town.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen like the photos of the empty streets in like LA.
Yeah, I was
like
some sick.
It literally looks like the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah,
there's nobody inside.
Yeah.
How many times did you guys walk into a store and get told you needed a
kicked
mask?
out? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Not even that. How many times would you walk out the car and do one of these? Oh fuck, my mask.
Yeah, exactly. Just forget it. Honestly, when it first like came down that like there was gonna be like a huge lockdown and shit, right? Like, I was tripping, and then I thought it was only gonna last like two weeks, a month.
Yeah,
and then look at us now, like still like people it's still kind of like weaning off of it, which is crazy. Only now, like I don't know when that shit went down. Like what, like 2020, like
2020.
It was like March.
Yeah, like right in the beginning, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's nuts because like. See, I think COVID was bullshit, but I know a lot of people like actually have family members that were affected by it.
A lot of people died.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
But like they were all the symptoms, like they just resembled like other diseases,
like regular flu.
Yeah,
like and all those other diseases. Like I'm pretty sure like
that's why.
Health class, like,
see, I think the COVID was part of a bigger thing. I don't know what it was, but because like in different areas, it was way different, right? Like in Maui was completely shut down for you, right?
Yeah.
But where I'm from, I worked through the whole thing.
Arizona wasn't shut down at all.
No,
we have a lockdown.
We were shut down.
And if you think about all the places that were really shut down, it was like all the higher places,
New
like
York,
the big,
LA,
where everyone's at, like all the powerful people are at. So I don't know. I think. I personally had COVID like 3 times. I've tested positive for it and I've had nothing.
I've had it once.
I've had nothing.
I think I was positive.
I think I was
never
sick.
got any sickness from it.
I was sick for like probably like 2 days.
I was fucked up.
Like that's it. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night and I like had like the cold sweats, but like that's it really. But then like other than that, like it didn't really affect me that
just
much.
like a regular sickness that you would
exactly, and that wasn't even like the worst sickness I've ever had. You know what I mean?
Dude, I got it a couple months ago. I am vaccinated and all that, right? But I woke up and for like 48 hours, I was just throwing up basically just water.
Oh, you're throwing up?
Just water. I couldn't, because all I was doing was drinking water, drinking Gatorade, right? My wife was trying to be a sweetheart, just make like soup, things I could just kind of eat without like forcing myself really.
Yeah.
Mainly throwing up, man. Dude, just laying in bed, I would feel like a little woozy. The cold sweats, man. My
Yeah, that
house would be
shit got
16
me, bro. That shit
degrees.
was fucking.
I'd be in
dog
sweats
shit.
under 10 blankets, hot, cold. But
That's fucking.
I mean, imagine in like 10 years, however many years, right? You're with your kid, your grandkid. You go to Walmart, and they're like, "Hey, what's this? 15 feet, 5 feet, whatever it is."
Social distance.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be a trip, man.
When we're with our grandchildren, they're literally gonna look at us like, "Damn, you survived this pandemic." You know what I mean? They're gonna look at it because you know how they're gonna write it in the history books. It's a big, like,
I
a
know.
lot of people died. It's like the
But, like,
numbers, like.
I don't even think it's that nuts though, because
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
like every generation has gone through stuff. Like when we first went through like chicken pox,
Yep.
and then remember like the whole Ebola thing.
Yeah. Ebola?
Dude,
Ebola
I eighth grade.
I don't understand how Ebola didn't take off as bad as.
That's because they
COVID.
contained it. Yeah, which is weird though, right?
But like,
Because,
how is that disease was so strong and so deadly? How were they able to contain that so well?
Exactly, it's kind of
But this-
trippy, right?
That's what I'm saying. I think something bigger was going on, but
Yeah. You never know. You never
never
know.
know.
No, you know what? You know what was tripping me out? I was scared. Like, no, like for real, dog. Like, so I was looking on Instagram like right before, like, when people started hearing about it, you're like, oh, COVID this, COVID that, whatever. Like, I was seeing videos on Instagram. I don't even know where it was in some foreign country, but like motherfuckers like fucking like falling to the ground, seizing up and shit. Like someone made a scary ass fucking video on Instagram, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? This shit spread. This shit scary as fuck, dude.
I don't want COVID.
And then I get it, bro. And it's just like, what the fuck? I'm not
That's
seizing
I
out in the
never thought I would
middle
get
of
it.
fucking
I never
street.
thought I would get. I was one of those cocky.
I never
motherfuckers.
got
Oh,
Same
yeah, honestly,
spot.
exactly.
I didn't even believe it.
I haven't tested
I was
positive
like, bro, this
ever.
is mine.
I mean, oh well.
Yeah.
COVID changed the world. Who knows what?
We survived it. We made it out.
Exactly.
We're the trenches.
That's what you
Yeah,
think.
we were in the trenches.
Yeah.
But that's
You see all the shit is like COVID-19, then COVID freaking 69, and then all this. This is like new COVIDs every day. It's crazy.
All right. Anyways, end of that topic. We beat COVID. RIP to everybody.
Yeah.
But hey, we're still here. Yeah. Now we gotta deal with monkeypox.
But
that's
that's
not here,
bro.
I mean,
That's
That's
like
like-
off.
In Cali, bro.
They shut down.
Did you see the? Did you see the?
Stay safe out there, Cal.
Stay away from monkeys.
The fucking they had like sores on their face and shit. It was
Yeah.
fucking gross.
Bro, I
Like,
swear.
they got herpes.
So we just got back from Indonesia, right? All of us did. I come home, I'm sicker than I've ever been, and I get like a rash. I thought I had monkeypox. I thought
No, bro, you had
that.
that strep, bro, and then I got it like, dude.
But I
We
don't
was
know.
sitting at work. We
Yeah.
was sitting at work. We was about to take a test, and I just coughed, and I put my hand out on it, and I'm like, yo, there's blood on my hand. I was like,
I'm
what
telling
the
you,
fuck?
I thought I was gonna be patient 0 for monkeypox. This is the end of the world. Because I don't know, you seen all the hives I had on my arms? That shit looked.
I don't even
serious.
know what the fuck
This
was
man
from.
looked like he was
It was
stung
bad,
by
like,
100,000
It looked like
bees.
all down my arms, all over
Yeah,
my body,
yeah.
and it was like I took Benadryl, boom, it went away. But like I thought, like
It's probably just some
Shit.
skin rash. Or
that's
some
what I'm saying,
shit,
and then I never got it again after that. So it was just weird.
You beat monkeypox.
I beat monkeypox already. That easy.
Okay, next.
Shit.
Would you guys rather in life have a rewind button or fast forward button?
Oh, rewind.
Rewind all day.
All day. But there's nothing I want to do to be a kid again.
Yeah, 100%.
There's nothing
my
you would
God.
just want to be like, you know what, let me just fast forward this and see
No
what the
way.
fuck happened.
If
Like
there's-
something you're real nervous about, something you don't even want to, you go into the in-laws house, you don't even want to deal with that. You got something you're nervous as fuck for, going to sleep the
so
night
you can just
before.
skip it, you mean? So
Yeah.
basically like a skip, not just
Yeah.
see.
Like the click remote, like the Adam
Time
Sandler
is
movie, great
precious,
movie, highly
my
recommend.
friends.
You got a
Time
big
is
job
precious.
interview tomorrow.
But
You're
think-
scared as fuck. You're like, God, just fucking 1 hour after that, fucking rewind. What the fuck happened?
I think I'd rather go
It's usually
back,
fast forward.
be able to go back, because even if I
Fix
fuck
a
up,
mistake.
I can just go back
Yeah.
and fix. But like if I had a button right now, go back to like 14,
Oh my.
clicking it.
But could you come
No,
back though?
Especially knowing the shit.
Could you
too.
come back
Now
or
you
what?
have to do it.
Or you gotta like go back and then stay there.
All right,
Yeah,
let
say
me
that.
add. All right, let's
Yeah.
all right, let's do this. Let's do this. If you rewind, okay, more than a year, you could come back.
Less than a year, me.
Less than a year, too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Less
right.
than a year.
If you fast forward more than a year, you have to stay there. Am I making sense with that? Yeah.
That's fine. I'm still going back.
Yeah.
100%.
No, I'm going
Relive
forward
a
a
whole
year.
I'd relive
Bro,
10 years.
every weekend, like Friday through Sunday,
Okay, you.
I would go
You're
back to Friday.
'Cause now
and
just being
keep
like-
going back.
Yeah, because once you're older, like you're more mature, and you realize that, like we all made stupid ass mistakes. Like we could easily be in better positions now
Yeah.
if we were just knew like what we were doing back then was retarded. You know what I mean? So we could have.
Let me get a
easily-
refill, cameraman.
I think even if I got stuck back there, I think just knowing what I know now, make my life cush by the time I get to where I am now.
Okay.
Nah, bro, I would fucking go back like 10 years.
That's
I'll
what I'm
buy a
saying.
shit ton of Bitcoin.
100%. I'm buying Bitcoin.
And then I
I'm
would
buying it.
sell it. When was it at like 69,000? I think what it was like.
It was
Like
right
a
after
year ago?
Elon Musk shouted out.
Yeah.
And then it went down. So you had to sell
Oh
it
my
right
god,
now.
dude, it went down like.
But even if you bought it when it first like came out, you were gonna be like a fucking
Mm.
millionaire right away.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
Fast
where is
forward, the fast forward just seems real interesting.
Now,
too.
fast forward, I think about that all the time. If I could just skip like anytime we have some tough shit coming up, like if I could just, fuck,
I mean, that's
like, I just
true.
want to get through this week.
Because
You know what I mean?
let's say if you fast forward however many years, days, weeks, whatever you want to do, like you're not yourself in that time. You're kind of like again that the Click movie. You know,
Yeah,
he's kind of like
just-
just an autopilot,
Yeah.
not like a zombie, but just the most normal, chill person. You don't think there
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
any
Repercussions.
repercussions, or maybe like a year later, you're like, fuck. I'm eating dinner with Elon Musk when I
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
stop.
See, but
That is true. No, because say you went forward, right? You wouldn't understand what happened to you in that
Yeah.
last year.
See, that's why.
Unless all the memories just populated
Yeah.
somehow in your
No.
head. You know what
No,
I'm
because
saying?
it wouldn't
No?
be able to. Because then you're basically living it. You know what I mean? If you're
So are you just
remember
fast
it,
forwarding and you're the same
It's like
person,
it's
or
like a
like
skip, like a skip. Boom.
you're just a skip? And I think, dude, you'd be like,
Yeah, I could.
you'd be like retarded. No, I can't say that. Cut that out.
I'd have to go back.
It's respected.
Nah, that's a crazy one though, because sometimes I think like, fuck, if I could just skip
Yeah,
these next couple of days. You know what I mean? Get to that weekend, get to that 4 day.
No, you know what'd be crazy, right? You fast forward a year and you're dead.
That's true too. You don't know where
Well,
you're
maybe-
at.
That's just crazy.
Now, would you see kind of like, not so much a blink of an eye, but would you just kind of see what's going on as you fast forward? Like, say you fast forward a year, where you're kind of flying through it, seeing everything in 10 seconds.
That shit would be crazy.
I don't know if I.
That should be wild, man.
That would be.
I just.
Oh, I
don't-
got a nuts question.
Go ahead.
So, would you rather know how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die?
When 100%.
When?
When?
Definitely.
But if you knew how,
Because say I'm dying like next week, I'm not gonna be doing all the bullshit.
Because I think if you know
I'm not
how,
lying.
if you know how, it's going to be some Final Destination shit, you're actually going to walk into it, trying to divert it, or stay away
But say
from
it's
it.
set in stone. Though. Set in stone. Would you rather know when or how? Set in stone. Either way, you're gonna die.
When
Yeah, I think when's just
I would just be in bed that day. And like, I could go in my sleep.
100%. 100%.
that's
I mean,
what
like
shit. I think I would rather want to. I would rather want to know how.
No
'Cause, like I
way.
feel like if I knew when, bro, like that would
Bro,
like
say it's
it would
just
fuck me up in the head, dude.
no.
Like,
Why?
cause constantly thinking about that.
That day
You know
is
what I
coming.
mean? Yeah, exactly.
But think, say you ask for the why, right? And they just say, oh, you died in a car accident.
Yeah, every time you drive, you're
And
gonna
you're
think
gonna be
about
tripping
that.
out every time you do something. Say it's fucking walking down the street. They say you're gonna be freaking out every time you walk anywhere.
I'm
Now
not
I think that would be
walking,
weird. But say,
I'm not
but like say your date's like when you're 65. You know that's not bad. You can live your life knowing you're not gonna die until that day. You can live like a fucking.
I step out my door, get hit by a semi.
Say it's set in stone, right? Say it's set in stone.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ask the day, right? You get lucky because it's like 30 years from now.
Yeah.
You can literally live like a fucking, like you're invincible because you
Exactly.
know you have until
die
that.
that day.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? Say if someone told you you're gonna die in a month.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm not going.
I'm
to
gonna live it up.
I'm emptying my savings account. I'm just
I mean, so like most people, well, like a general question is you would live your life to the fullest, right?
Of course.
I wouldn't do that at all.
So regardless of when you know you're gonna die, why don't you live like that every day?
I mean, for
Danny
sure.
Duncan.
But once you put a fucking
This
end
guy
date
out.
on your life, I mean, it's that I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and you
I
live
mean,
to that
See,
fullest.
some
Yeah,
people do
you have
live
no
like
more
that, but
care.
then they also make reckless mistakes as well.
I
it's
mean,
kinda
yeah,
like-
but I mean, life is just a series of choices.
It's all about you
Yeah.
kind of have to find that balance though,
Yeah, definitely.
because some people.
as long as you can be responsible,
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
like, I think it's a good thing to live life to the fullest.
100%.
And maybe be a little reckless. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? You
Never-
live and you
yeah.
learn.
Don't have a stick up your ass. You know?
And live your life, have fun. I mean,
What do you guys think about what happens when you die?
What happens when I die?
What do you think? That's a good question.
I don't know. We could be in a game right now.
I hope not.
Did you guys hear that there's a possibility that we could be in a simulation?
No, Elon Musk.
So I
fucking said there's
I-
like point. It's
There's
like,
yeah,
it's
there's
like
there's
point six. It's like six something. He fucking. We can look it up, but he literally said it's like 0.0016 like something that we're in a simulation.
I was reading this crazy
That's
fucking theory one day that it was like
Elon, bro.
some higher being created the, for lack of a better explanation, right, this matrix, this simulation that we're in, okay? The same way that we create worlds, like video games and in computers, right? And now you ever think about like what happens when you're not playing video games, whenever you're not on the computer, is whatever is in that still
It's like.
It?
Oh no!
Have you watched
so,
Free Guy?
Yeah, so
Back
you're
to
talking,
that
about like
video.
the only where you look
Shout out Ryan
is
I didn't
is
see
populated.
like
Is that what you're trying to say?
Like, for example, we could be part of a video game created by someone in a software that created them in a computer and a software that created them the same way we do the same thing.
I think we're
So
already
just
creating
like-
shit like that.
Like,
So
we're living in a paradox.
the more
yeah,
the more we create shit like that, the higher our chances of being it goes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the more fucking Elon Musk is creating this chip where we're gonna be able to see shit, just be able to talk to people like that. The more we advance,
bro, you got me down. I'm
the
putting
more-
that shit in my body,
bro, I would
Fuck
get that shit any day,
No
any day of the
way.
week.
That's how they fucking control
For you,
dog.
bro.
I don't care.
I'm
I'll
telling
risk
you.
it because you gotta think they're not gonna control everyone right away. They're gonna get enough people. They're not just gonna.
gonna show
they're not
the
just
world.
gonna- They're not gonna put it in me, right? They're not just gonna control me, you know. What's just me gonna do? They're gonna at least get a billion. So
No,
I have,
but no.
I have at least a couple of days of work.
Check it out. What makes you human is having free will.
Do we have free will?
No.
Do we have free will?
Do you-
Especially
Yes.
come on.
Yes, fully. I could punch you in your face right now.
Sure.
Yeah, but then you'd be
Exactly.
arrested.
That's a free will, though.
But yeah, then you
That's a
would be...
free will. I can do whatever I want.
Sure.
Not in America though, because once you get arrested,
I could
you
go
walk
grab a fork and like I don't know, stab Martinez in the
Okay.
arm.
No.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
But
Like,
consequences to an action.
Yeah.
there's always
Is it-
consequences to an action, but
That's
you know,
into the way you're.
everyone has a free will, and that's what makes humans humans.
I don't know.
Tell
That
me.
chip, it can really like. Well, the main thing he's doing it for right now, like.
Oh, isn't it about like uploading your consciousness?
No. Yeah, that's gonna be deeper in. But his first trials right now are working with people who, like if you lose your feeling in your legs, right? He can put the chip in and literally be able to connect your neurons to your legs so you can walk again. That's
Oh,
like
I know
the
what
first
you're- I know what
stage.
you're talking about, like people that break
Yeah,
their neck. What is this
break
part of
their
the
backs.
When you get paralyzed.
Lose
Yeah.
feeling in your face, lose feeling in your arm.
I
You
can't
know,
remember what it's
that's like his first trials right now, and that's crazy to think that the beta version of that shit is gonna be able to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's nuts. Like that's where he's starting at. So just imagine what he'll actually be able to.
I mean, also like they might be putting that thing in people's heads, and maybe they could fix like mental illnesses.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Everything.
pretty much, they make a perfect human. You know what I'm saying? Like
But with
I
that,
swear, I just watched a movie that was just like this. That like
He's already sure.
what was
He's
it?
dying right now.
he's like, you guys are with the government.
I'm very curious as to what this movie is now.
Oh no! It was the new Jurassic Park. The new Jurassic Park where they were using it's sort of like
I get what you mean.
But they were
make
splicing
DNA.
human DNA and then putting in other DNA to perfect a DNA. You know, someone who
They made a clone.
They made a clone.
They cloned the little.
No, dude, cloning is like they do it like
It's
in
already
other
thing.
countries. Yeah.
And in Canada, they do it.
No, dude, it's
Are
like
you serious?
literally not even a big thing.
Okay, check it out, bro. Y'all can make a clone of you guys.
I
Yourself,
100%.
would you do it?
100% make a clone of myself.
Dude, I would do it one
100%.
speed.
Bro, me and you, hey, day on, day off, day on, day off.
I would tell them.
I mean, but you could do it like that because they're gonna be raised from a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty much just a kid.
So I have to raise him first?
Yeah.
But it's not the same as you.
Nah,
let's
it's
just
just be a
not
kid,
say it has
You have the same
mentality.
exact DNA, but you have a different.
But let's
You
say
have
they're
a
just
mind.
it's a very just normal person.
See,
Very black and white. You have to make them into that
that's the thing
into
with
that
cloning.
Sam, into that Eli.
That's the
you know
thing with
what I mean?
cloning. Like, even if you clone somebody, it has exactly their DNA. But if, say, I grew up in Colorado. Say I grew up in fucking Canada or fucking Spain. I'm not gonna be me. Like that person's not gonna.
Oh
be
yeah, I mean yeah,
So, like,
definitely.
Even though cloning is a thing right now, it doesn't. It's not really cloning. Yeah, the person's gonna look exactly like me,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a whole different.
Well, I say the definition of a clone can like be taken in two different ways. You know,
Yeah,
like I say,
100%.
like you know, like in a general way, people may think clones the exact clone as
no.
you, the same exact person.
No,
but
say
no, it's just the same DNA.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, like everyone comes from a different background, right? So like everyone's
So
different.
you're saying if I
Everyone
just have a
thinks
clone
differently.
though?
Yeah, just to have a clone. Like no, like literally like
Like
your
say
son.
if I could choose to have a kid, right? But
Yeah.
instead I choose to clone myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You just have a fucking
Yeah.
a mini me.
Because I know my limits, so I know what this fucker's capable. Like when I have a kid, like
Exactly.
I'm not gonna know what this is.
I mean, you're gonna have the same bone structure.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the same, probably the same health issues
Yeah,
down the
yeah,
line. You
everything.
know, especially if stuff is genetic.
100%.
You know, like
That'd be nuts, though.
yeah.
That'd be nuts.
I've got a crazy one. Might be our last would you rather unless you guys want to keep going.
Yeah, we'll get to
alright?
the news after.
I saw this a couple of days ago. Now stay with me here.
Mm.
This is wild, okay? Would you rather once a year, you have no idea when this is gonna happen,
Mhm.
okay? Would you rather once a year on spot fight an orangutan with a sword, or every time you have to get into your car have to fight off a chicken in the driver's seat?
Chicken.
I want to live, so I'm choosing chicken all day.
I mean,
Every
I've never
time
seen
you
like
get in your car,
I've never seen an
I would
orangutan
probably stop driving.
strap, bro. I like
Bro,
are they
with a
nuts or what?
sword though.
If I have a sword, bro,
once a year.
Bro, they're
But
kind of
you
You
don't
don't
know.
know once a year
I would
though.
have to
Every
stay
time you get in
bro,
your car,
it's
you got that chicken. Like
I got the
That's
chicken.
a good.
But it's
Well,
just a
no,
chicken.
no, but check it out, right? You just
you don't gotta
fucking-
kill the orangutan. It's just on spot. Knows your fucking scent. Knows what you look like.
So what do you do?
Through the
But I'm
crowd.
It's like, what do you do? Are you just
Takes
carrying?
out the sword.
Are you carrying? Oh, the orangutan.
Yeah, the
So,
orangutan.
I thought I had the
No,
fucking sword, bro.
no. It's
The
just
fuck?
on
I'm taking the chicken
for the
bro.
whole day for once a year.
Nah, bro, I'm taking
There's
the
no way.
chicken.
No,
bro.
like, wait, I would have to keep a fucking 12 gauge on me everywhere I go. That's the only way I'm beating that thing, honestly. If he comes
You
up,
killed the orangutan once?
that's
I see.
every year.
Well, no.
Wait, every year?
Every
Oh, wait,
year of your life.
once a year.
Think you're gonna be put in a life or death situation.
So
With a chicken, it's never life or death.
I mean, what kind of chicken is this? You know
Just
what
a
I'm saying?
regular-
It's
Just
a
a
big
chicken.
old
Just a
fat
regular
chicken.
chicken.
Is this a fucking fighting chicken?
Yeah.
Is this a fucking
It's a
hen?
fighting cock.
It's
All right.
alright,
Every
it's a
time
fucking
you open
scrap.
your door, you get out of work.
Oh, and it's trying to
There
fucking
it is.
scrap you?
Yeah, you gotta get it out to get in your car. Okay.
Mm.
You go home. Oh fuck! I forgot something in the car. Oh, fucking. Hey, you know what I mean? Oh, you go. Hey, Eli, let's fucking go to the bar later.
Yeah, you're like, yo,
talk.
you're like,
Every time.
yo, can you pick me up? Can you pick me up?
And then that chick, you're like bringing her back to the car after the bar. Come on, oh fuck.
You're like, hey, you're like, yo, baby girl, watch this. Open my door. What's up, brother?
Imagine being hammered in Honolulu and you forget about the
No,
cock in the driver.
Imagine driving. You're driving down a fucking freeway, right? Like you forgot the chickens in the fire.
It's always in
It
the
starts fucking
It's
clawing your
always
eyes
in your
out. dude.
driver's seat.
It's only the driver's
Right
seat.
there. You can't take it out anywhere. Like, it's not even going to react anywhere else. Like, sure, you can open the passenger seat and try to be sneaky.
I'll just hop in the
Sometimes-
passenger seat. I'm like, bro, you drive.
You're driving. No. So I'm choosing the chicken because eventually you're just gonna get really good at that. You know what I mean? Eventually you're gonna be a pro.
I'm gonna
where
fucking
you're gonna
hypnotize
be
the
able to-
chicken outside the window,
Yeah,
bro.
right when the chicken opens the fucking door, you're gonna just have the reflexes, grab his fucking neck.
I'm just grabbing his neck
Now,
and
hold on.
You know what I mean?
We all have almost the same work schedule, right?
We have the exact same.
In the morning on the way to working out, that's once. On the way from work back home, that's twice.
Yep.
You gotta go back into work at 9 o'clock. That's
Yeah.
3
You're
times.
fighting this
You gotta
motherfucker
go
like
back
6 times a day.
Lunchtime, right? No, that's 4 times.
I
After
don't have a car.
lunchtime, going back home. Once or twice after getting back home, you know, drive around, maybe do an errand. That's 7 times, bro.
Imagine having a car though.
49 times in a week, you gotta fuck off a chicken.
But think, like I don't want to
Yeah,
die.
that's kind of wild.
Like a orangutan with a sword comes at me, and
So
I
you
have
don't
nothing
even
on.
take it on. I thought you were an alpha male.
There's no way. An orangutan, bro, they're strong as shit.
What would you do?
Just without a sword, he'd fuck me up.
What would you
Hands on.
do if
You
just-
should.
you just walk out of a
I'm just gonna
store,
be strapped every. This isn't Texas, motherfucker.
dude? You walk out of a store, you see down the sidewalk,
I see him
orangutan
walking
right
up.
there. You see him fucking just
I'm
fucking
running.
takes out the sword, dude.
But they're pretty slow because it's orangutan.
No, they're fucking fast.
They're
Fuck no,
dogs,
those motherfuckers are
dude.
lengthy, bro.
They're not slow at all. They're
Didn't you watch Planet of the Apes?
Wait,
bro?
wait,
Like,
it's
come
not
on.
like-
They're more slow.
Take a
They're
break.
more
Watch
s-
all the movies.
Wait, no, they're more slow than like the other monkeys. I feel like because they're kind of like the
So you're on record saying you could take on an orangutan with a sword.
yes.
There's no way in hell, bro. An
Where can
orangutan
we run
one-on-one, just one-on-one fist. They're fucking us
Well,
up.
I'm not gonna have my fist. I'm gonna have a.
But you think you can take them with a
But
sword?
you don't know when it's happening.
You
You
don't
can be
know.
chill.
It's every
Your
year.
guard is
It could
down.
be your anniversary, bro.
No.
Killing that
Like,
chicken.
all right, let's say January 1st for the first time it
Yeah.
happens, and then you're like, oh, fuck, January 1st. No, motherfucker comes by December 25th.
Well, that's not a year
On
then.
Christmas.
Okay, I mean, you know what I mean. A couple days. Right?
That's your
Not
tick.
English.
leap year.
Not
You're
English.
taking your shit, right?
Yeah,
This
you
motherfucker
can't
walks the door down.
Yeah. Hey, this motherfucker can hit you from anywhere. I'm not
Any
taking
angle.
that chance. I'll be the fucking fastest biker ever.
I'm taking the orangutan.
There's no.
Every single time I get in the car,
I'm
an
not
alpha
making
male spermed out cock coming at me. Give me the monkey.
Dude, there's
Give me the.
no.
I'm calling the boys. Listen,
He's not gonna give you time. He's gonna. There's your head.
I'm gonna have time to spot him.
How?
what if you
What
don't?
if? Yeah.
What if you walk out your
What
house
if he catches you
and
from
he's-
behind? Or
He's gonna
You
catch
wake
you
up.
slipping. You with your bitch.
Well, I hope it's summertime because that bitch ain't gonna survive the Arizona heat.
You walk out of a restaurant. You got Scarlett Johansson in your
Yeah,
arm.
on your arm.
You're not even thinking about that
Okay.
orangutan you've been having beef for the last 10 years. And he just catches you slipping.
Sucks to be me then.
He slices fucking Scarlett Johansson's arm off first.
Okay, good for that bitch. I'm out.
No, you're done.
I'm dead.
So for the rest of your life, you'd rather deal with a chicken every time you get into
No, orangutan.
No, chicken all day. He doesn't have a fucking car, does he?
Exactly.
He can't even. He can't even be in the game. You're disqualified, actually.
The chicken is sitting on the seat of your dirt bike.
I don't have a dirt bike. I sold
Sitting
it.
there, driving your dirt bike.
Hey, if you live in the Hawaii area and you see a dirt bike, please, like and subscribe and let us know. This poor bastard has been walking around the island for
Yeah,
months.
straight up.
Yeah, if you have my mountain bike, fuck
Yo,
you.
yeah. If you're the one that's qualified, fuck
We're
you.
so like, dude.
The bird watcher will look it out for you.
What if you did? Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
let
Like
us
and
know.
subscribe first before you
Let
get
us know in
out.
the comments.
Yo, comment down,
Hashtag
comment down.
Smitty's bike found.
Alright,
Alright, wait, hold on.
I think that's
hold on.
enough of Would You Rather, yeah, guys?
Alright.
But a plug.
Okay, no. I got some news stories over here.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, so this happened 7 hours ago. Okay.
Shit.
Okay, so there was a semi truck crash in Florida, and it spilled beers over the whole highway.
Thank you, truck driver.
Yo,
And
shout
we'll
out.
pour one out for them.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout
we're
out the bus. The
shout out to that truck
Yeah, the truck driver knew
bro.
exactly what he was doing.
He understood the assignment.
Yeah, he did. Of course, it was in Florida though.
First of all, rest in
It's
peace.
always some
Yeah.
Florida
First of
shit,
all,
dog.
rest in peace. Hope everyone's okay, obviously, from that.
Yeah.
But what if you are a couple cars down? You see that crash happen.
I'm gonna be stuck
You
there.
see an icy cold Bud Light flying in the air. Hundreds of thousands of your favorite beer on the street. What do you do?
If say, dude, I'm loading.
I'm counting out.
I'm gonna fill my car up as much as I can, just because like I'm not even a big drinker. But either way, like
You can
out
sell
of
that
all
shit.
that,
Bro, I'm calling the boys up,
Yeah.
bro. I'm getting a DJ.
100%.
I'm getting a fucking generator. I'm getting a fucking blow
DUI next hour.
He's just gonna throw an
Nah,
alley
bro,
right there.
It's a ranger
Hey,
on the
on the
freeway,
highway,
bro.
yeah.
Team
We're
Breeze
just
off
gonna
free
be pouring
beer.
one out for every casualty out there.
There is a
Wait, was there any casualties?
I don't.
We
I
do
don't
other
know.
ones, okay.
Yeah, there's something that.
Hey, quick little side note though, while T Breezy looks up some info, when I was like 9 years old, I shit you not, my mom and I, like, she just picked me up from school or some shit, right? And a Pepsi truck flipped on the highway. She's like, Raph, get the fuck out, load up my purse. Took like,
Are you serious?
like
No
10
way.
cans to my
There's
mom's
no
purse,
way.
got in the car, left. True story. I'll call my mom one day. She'll prove it.
They're looking for that person
Yeah,
they now haven't.
yeah. Your mom gets arrested. She fucking finds out.
Oh, it was Coors beer.
Oh my.
It was Coors.
I love that shit.
I mean, that,
Might have to pass on that one. Of course.
I mean, hey, reset.
No
Either way,
serious
yeah,
injuries
either way, I'm
were
reselling.
reported.
None.
What did you say?
No serious injuries were reported.
Alright,
alright,
make
what's
jokes
up?
about it.
Bro, even if someone was injured, bro, like
They're
there's
probably
a shit ton of beer on the ground.
They're probably
bro.
gonna get
Start
free beers
drinking,
for
bro. You ain't gonna feel that shit.
Do you think the paramedics and the cops, right, had ice cold?
100%. All of
Make
it.
sure everybody was okay, you know, right?
Yeah.
You know,
First
first
things
responders,
first, yeah.
detectives, everything. If I had a, hey, this guy's okay. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
bumps and bruises.
You know those fucking dirty cops. You know they're easy.
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
Easy. Florida cops. Florida cops.
Listen,
They
Florida.
went to the beer first. They didn't go to the casualties.
Thank you for.
No, they're like, hey, this is evidence.
We're gonna have this
load it up
conference. Load up the truck. Load up the truck.
Listen, Florida. Thank you for the hospitality. And I went to Miami for my honeymoon. What the hell are you guys doing out? Do you guys remember the methed out cannibal in Florida?
It's always some
It's
Florida
always
man
Florida.
does
Back when
some
we were like
shit,
middle
bro.
school. I mean, Jesus, what's going on? Be safe.
Floridians are wild.
Have fun, but be safe. You know, I mean that.
They got the goddamn gators out there. That's why.
Imagine going to your
Please,
see a
hey.
fucking gator.
All right, I just looked up Florida man. Right, this is what comes up, bro. Some messed up shit. Florida man kills ex-wife and stepson in dispute over lights left in the house.
Okay, obviously, all jokes aside, RIP to them, but that guy's
Yeah,
a fucking
facts.
psycho.
No, dude. All I'm
that guy's a
saying
psycho.
is like, where was he when them trucks crashed, bro? All he needed was a nice cold
Yeah.
one, dog.
Bro, like all the lights on in the house. You're like, yeah, I gotta kill him. You know what I
There's
mean?
no way that could. I understand people are struggling,
Like, he
right?
must have had some
Like-
shit going, like some shit on the side.
Yeah, I hate
bro.
that they captioned that like, oh, he killed them because
Yeah,
of lights on. Like,
exactly.
come on. He did not kill him because of lights.
And that's NBC News, bro.
What if he confessed to that?
I mean, that's probably why
Straight
his
up, you're a
confession
cop.
was,
Why the fuck you kill him, dude? They fucking left on.
fucking lights are on. Motherfucker, I told him turn off. That's how he said it too.
That's messed up.
This is crazy.
Florida again?
Florida.
That was Florida.
Listen,
It's in the
guys,
water.
Take it easy. Football season is back. Go
Oh, I
watch a
guess-
game. Go to a bar. Meet a nice lady on the beach.
Just turn the lights
Amen.
off.
Just turn the lights off.
Remember, kids.
Turn the lights off. Open the shade. Open
Turn the
window.
lights off. Get some natural light. Get some sunny in.
Hey, right here. Right
Oh,
here.
look.
Hey, you gotta go to the kitchen? Right here.
Everyone got to iPhones. You know,
Hey,
if you
20,
don't,
27 minutes
don't
ago.
watch us.
27 minutes ago, Florida man tries to behead a man in convenience store with scissors.
With scissors.
What the
Or we talking like the little construction
Yeah.
paper ones they had in school?
Yeah,
or-
let me find out. They're like the little second grade scissors. This motherfucker's trying to cut something.
But you're gonna be cutting for a minute.
What was
now.
the reason? Like, did he cut him in line? Did he take the last Snickers bar? What are we talking about?
Someone just should have gave him a Snickers.
Now watch. Let me
Hey, you're not you and
Yeah.
Oh man, what the fuck you
They
doing?
were shooting the fucking. They were shooting the commercial for it. It got too serious. You know what I mean?
It's not that serious. Nothing in life is that serious. Relax, calm down. Nothing in life is that serious, man.
Yeah, for real, like, really just suck it up and get over it, bro.
Like Snickers, they're gonna restock.
You
They're
just
not going
need-
anywhere. They're gonna restock. Scissors.
That's crazy.
You gotta have a lot of time on your hands to cut somebody's head off with scissors.
I know we're late on this subject. A little bit serious note.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
As he just said, life isn't that serious.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yo, what?
Hey, R.I.P. the Queen.
Straight up.
She reigned a long time.
Never knew her. So
That woman has been on so many
bro, I heard she was
bills.
she was fucking in combat and shit. Like,
Bro, she's a little gangster.
I seen a video of her like shooting a fucking 50 pound like damn.
I saw a video of her beating fucking old British soccer players in a 40-yard dash when she was like 30, dude. She was a problem.
Yeah, she's like
She probably still was.
Yeah, I mean, she probably still is. You think she's
You know
actually dead?
what? She's with Kobe. She's with Harambe. I hope she's okay.
Wait, I saw a picture. It had Betty White and the Queen. It said Betty White 99 and then Queen 96.
Yeah.
Like, America wins.
Yeah. Betty White, like, fuck.
She was
She was
America's original.
She was our
sweetheart.
queen. She was our queen, that's why.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
He's all
Like,
depressing.
You know,
That old, too.
because she
You just know
was
you're-
that urban legend person of like, she's gonna live us all.
Yeah,
You know how many generations said that? I believed it. You know what I mean? But
I was surprised when she died, honestly.
I mean, what else we got? Hot topics, hot stories.
I mean,
Anything
no.
else?
So what I just thought, we was talking about that convenience store scissor shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So like literally I don't know how long ago it was. It was like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
I remember like reading it. It was here. It was here like at a 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah, while we were in Indo.
Yeah,
I saw that
we're
story.
in Indo. Yeah, like some dude. It was the guy working at 7-Eleven. Pulled out a ninja sword and cut the customer's hand off.
Yep.
That's
Clean slice?
Yes.
God,
He
That's
fucking
nuts,
cracked
bro.
out, mapped out.
He was working. He was the.
he was the worker?
He was the worker.
God damn. Motherfuckers just strapped with knives.
Dude, it
Swords?
was either a sword or machete, dog.
He just has a fucking katana on him.
Dude,
I mean,
went to
listen, man. If I
States-
see a
I bet that
man-
guy did leave a tip, that's why.
If I see a man walking around,
Tip
you,
and
you,
save.
if you ever see
Hey,
a
you gotta
man
tip.
walking around with a katana, just don't look at him. Go about your day.
Walk the other way.
No, y'all remember the clown shit?
Oh, shit.
Hey, I didn't say that.
You got a good
I
clown
don't
story,
love School
bro.
got shut down for me.
Hey,
Are you serious?
I got
Legit.
one for you. I was in college. I was back in Western Connecticut State University, right? This was like, I graduated high school like 2015. So it was like my sophomore year, 2017. And our entire dorms was locked down, right? On the PA system, they go, hey, don't go out. We were already aware. We were already aware of the clown situation, right? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everybody
It
remembers.
was like a whole fucking thing.
Like there was a famous video of a dude with his lady out just hiking, and there was like a clown just chasing him with a machete,
Oh,
right?
there was a whole
No,
bunch
no,
of videos.
I looked out my
like,
dorm window, 2 clowns just walking with a machete.
Holy
Obviously, I felt pretty safe because I was like 4.
Yeah, because you're inside.
I'm inside.
You're like, these motherfuckers have to go a long way to get me, you know?
Dude, I was like, there's no way this is a
But
real thing.
Is it crazy? I don't
Yeah,
even know. I
yeah,
think
so
so.
this
Like
how it
some
started
people,
off.
yeah.
It started off as a prank, right? People like a prank group started doing it, and then it started like killers
Some
started actually doing
psychos,
it.
yeah.
So, like,
Because if you think about it, if everyone's doing that shit,
yeah,
right?
it was a big prank.
Everywhere, like guarantee, like if there's some psychopath, be like, oh yo, this is my in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
but
that's how it
I've seen some
started.
crazy ass videos of that shit.
Like-
I've only drove past one of them.
Yep.
Like it was some dude like sitting outside of it was a 7-Eleven. he
Right,
had a
7-Eleven.
bat. I drove past and all the boys were like, what
Hey,
the
as a-
fuck, bro?
As a friend, don't go to 7-Eleven.
Dude,
Anyway,
what the fuck happened at 7-Eleven?
You know,
Hey, but they got fire food though, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like there's
So-
so over there.
the slushy.
Cherry.
But that's like how the main thing started. It was like a big prank, and then people started not taking it serious at all. So then when people started dying, like they were just thinking like, oh, this guy's trying to prank me, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And then a bunch of people like started actually getting killed. So it was nuts. We had like a scare, like somebody in my school said like, this is probably like sophomore year of high school. Somebody said they seen a clown and they like shut the school down for like 2 days. It's nuts.
For real. Have you guys ever had like school lockdown?
Yeah, I had one time. I was like running.
That was-
because it was
yeah.
in our recess time.
Yeah.
So like we were going back to our class. I tripped and fell, and by the time I got to the classroom, they
Yeah.
already locked the door. I was like, "Fuck!" So I
Are you
just kept
serious?
On, yeah, I just kept on knocking on it.
They
and
always
the,
don't let
Yeah,
anybody
I know.
Because she's like, oh fuck.
the teacher
You
left
probably
me in.
beat the class
No,
up.
there was like a naked guy running around with a gun.
Really?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
Arizona.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was in gym class when Sandy Hook happened, the school shooting of all the, I believe it was preschoolers or
no, it was
first
kindergartners.
graders, kindergartners. a dude just went into a kindergarten class, slaughtered with a machine gun.
Wait, wasn't that
Sandy
recent?
Hook in Connecticut? That
No,
was,
I mean,
they
they
just
just
had
that was like 2013, 14. School. I mean,
I mean,
how do you guys feel about that?
we just
I
gotta bring
think
up the
it's
whole
so
topic.
mental,
Like
bro.
my little brother just got released from school like 2 days ago because of the school shooting threat. And they
No,
sent him all.
I honestly
That's
think
scary,
teachers should go get their license. It should be a thing.
They should have a
Teachers
class to it.
I do not
Yes,
agree with you.
teachers should have guns.
What if that teacher is mentally unstable?
That's why I'm saying
That's
they should
what
have a class.
They do multiple background checks. They do multiple.
Oh.
Because like
The
think
Las
of,
Vegas shooter, clean record.
I mean that is true, but like
But
at the same
that-
time,
I
if
don't
you're a
know.
school teacher, you know, like, or I should feel they should have more security. Not just like in my school, I have like one cop. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
so
Like,
that's how.
Yeah, that's how mine
Yeah.
was.
That's how most schools are. But you gotta think like I really don't think there's a way to actually stop school shooting.
You can't prevent it.
Like you literally can't prevent that shit. Like what kids aren't supposed to leave the school.
Once somebody makes up their mind
It
to do it,
literally-
it's too late.
It's literally too late, and
It's
it's
too
crazy
late.
that it's a thing now. It's literally a trend.
Wait,
We can look up. There was probably a school shooting today that we just haven't heard yet. They're
What was-
literally nonstop.
what was that recent one where the guy came in and he had to do the job for them while the
Yeah,
cops stayed
so-
outside?
This recent one is like
You heard about
I think it was right before we left to India. It was like two.
Something like Texas or something.
It was like
Yeah,
2 months
it was
ago in
Texas
Texas, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he was like a not 18.
it was an
year old.
elementary.
It was an 18-year-old fucking dude.
Yeah.
and
But
went
he was.
there. But he was in the
You shot
classroom.
his
then-
grandma first.
Yeah, he was in the classroom
For 47 minutes.
47 minutes as the cops stood
Just sitting
outside.
there.
And then
There's a
somebody.
video of the cops, all of them. They're like fucking.
That
50
shit
of them
pissed. We talked about that shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Sad.
I would have fucking
It's
cleared that
crazy.
room in fucking
Hey,
5
Then it
seconds.
took
like,
some kid's dad was there and he went in there
And
and,
he was
shot.
he was a fucking he was
Was he like some
he was a
fucking
patrol
Ranger,
highway
patrol.
He was highway
yeah.
patrol. Off duty comes in and shoots the guy. When there was 15 cops, the cops got in there 2 minutes after he got there. 2 minutes. They were right behind him. Like the
Yeah, like
cops
how
seen
many
him going
lives they
in.
could have saved?
There was
dude?
2 cops that seen him going in and they went right up behind him and they were just sitting there. Some guy was like on his phone. You see like some guy grab hand sanitizer. They're just like talking.
Yeah.
And there's just gunshots going off in the classroom. They're like down the fucking hallway. It's literally to your other room over there.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting there for like, it was literally like 40 something minutes that he was inside the classroom.
I
And then
mean,
that guy comes in.
I bet like no shit. I bet you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be like, holy fuck, you're gonna be hesitant if you're one of those cops to go inside there. But at the same time, you
I'd
know-
rather take my life than their
Exactly,
life.
bro. Those are kids, bro.
I mean,
Like,
they're wearing a
there's
bullet.
not-
They're wearing a vest.
They have the
they
whole,
have plates on.
parents.
they have a whole fucking,
They have one
they
of
have
those.
the whole fucking shields. Like, first of all, they should have been able to take that classroom easily without any of them getting.
Yeah.
But then again, man, like even when police get notified, dude, it's too late.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, but at the same time, I think for like this
Yeah.
instance,
That shit should
like they were outside. And they could have bust down that door and
There's a lot of.
I don't know. But I
So,
don't know.
if it was
I don't
one
know
of
what was
police-
going on. If he was threatening them. If you open this door, then I'm gonna like spray.
No,
You know, like, I don't even know like what the
in the
context
video, you
was.
can hear the sound. They're like just talking, and then there's just bullets going off, and they're just talking, and there's like literally 15 of them, and they're chilling, just waiting for somebody was telling them not to do something, because there's no way not
I mean,
one of them.
I
was
don't
like-
know. You know, we
Last
know that.
call.
I don't
We know
give a
that.
fuck,
You
dude.
know,
I'm running in
pretty
there.
much.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll deal with the consequence. Well, I'm not
sometimes
gonna
it
go to
comes
prison or
down to
anything,
like orders and stuff, but you
Yeah.
know, like as having a good conscience, as having like knowing the right thing to do. Sometimes you know, like
dude, I fucking promise you,
fucking
man. I
don't.
think all 4 of us in here, if we're just outside cops, all geared up, ready for
That's
a
what I'm saying. I'm
shootout,
thinking
and I hear kids yelling and gunshots,
Dude, I'm
I'm
going
I'm
running
gonna go
in.
straight in.
I'm running in. You know, I'm taking the gun out, going in through the door. You know, doing whatever you gotta do, check corners and shit, dude. I'm going in there, man.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm going in there. That's
It was crazy to watch. Like
That's
watch the
tragic.
footage of literally, like it was like their captain that was like just on his phone like a text.
I mean, I wouldn't lie. I would be scared shitless, but
But
like,
like,
at the same time,
I'd rather have them live than me.
Yeah.
yeah, that's just like, bro, that's like little.
You guys, how are you possibly just sitting there waiting, bro?
imagine being
Exactly.
the parent. You get a phone call from work.
It'd be nuts.
Hey Sam, your daughter, your son, was shot in a school shooting. Kindergarten. Dude, what is kindergarten?
It was
7
like-
years
You're
old?
5
I
years
don't
old.
know.
It was
Okay.
literally it was an elementary school that was.
I don't even know. I think I would just freeze.
Yeah.
Like freak the fuck out.
I mean, that's a parent's worst nightmare.
School, man.
But that's why, like, school shootings, it's literally like there's not a way to fix them. Like, some people are like, oh, let's take the guns away. Some people are like, let's strap the teachers, right? But then you gotta think, some teachers aren't all the way there.
Yes.
And then you gotta think, we take the guns away. That's just gonna cause a civil war. That's all it's gonna cause. Because guns, like, nobody's gonna allow the government to take their guns away. That's literally just gonna start a war in itself.
How do you guys
There's
feel
really
about
no
that?
fix.
How do you guys feel about that? About our which amendment is it again? Correct me if I'm wrong. I forgot which one it is.
Should be like
The second
The second one. Like, obviously we live in America, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone freedom of speech. You work hard for what you got. We have our rights for a reason. You know, we live in a country that we're fortunate enough to be free. But I'm not saying I have an opinion. I don't want anyone to be confused or misconstrued, right? I'm not saying we should or we shouldn't. But man, there's gotta be a fucking fine line of something.
But like,
man.
if you
because if you're just a dude with shotties and pistols in your house, I don't care who you are. Just why do you have an arms room in your house?
Yeah, there's
Now,
a
correct
lot
me
of
if I'm wrong,
families like that.
because I'm married. You know what I mean? So like, I have something in my house mainly for the reason of, God forbid, someone comes in here and like tries to go to my wife or something, right? Like, that's my sole purpose for wanting to have a firearm or whatever the fuck people have, nunchucks, whatever, right? Irrelevant. But like, how do you guys feel about it? I'm not saying should we take the amendment away or not, but where do you guys kind of stand with that? I'm very like in the middle, you know, like why do you need more than one thing in your house?
I think like if we really want to fix the problem, like if you look at like other countries like London and like Europe, they're not allowed to have like guns. Like you go to London, they're not. None of them have guns.
Some of those countries are the same.
I know,
but
but
cops don't even carry firearms.
Yeah, their cops don't even have firearms. There's no fucking police shootings. There's no school shootings going on. You got motherfuckers. If there is a murder, it's with like a knife. It's like
or
it's
a bar.
rare.
That's not true. I'll get there's a bunch of like underground shit.
Well, yeah, of course there.
I mean, remember that London,
gonna
the London bomb thing that happened? Like, what was it? Like a couple.
Well, that was
That was at the
That was like at some concert, right?
No, that was.
No, that was a bar.
Was that a
Marathon, bar.
It was like a.
It was
like
a bar. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's like a legit like. It was like a big fucking parade.
We might be a little inaccurate with our facts here, but
It's like
I think it was
parade.
like
I thought it was a
parade.
parade.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, that was in Boston. The Boston Marathon.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Boston.
I thought the London thing was a bar.
I don't think it was just a bar that blew up because it was a big bomb.
I mean, either way, man.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
either
so-
way, there's no way to fix it. It's too
Look at
late.
the Ariana Grande concert.
Yeah, that.
Fucking explosion, the exits when people were funneling out of the tunnels after the concert. I think she was still singing like her last song or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, that's the fact that, you know, the Boston bombing, you know, the Unabomber in that office building in Oklahoma, I believe, you know, these school shootings and everything. I mean, yeah, it's the land of the free, man, and obviously we all support that fucking shit, but it's like, there's no need for that, man. If you guys need to talk to someone, reach out to someone, man, like, go to friends, go to families, like, you know, there's suicide hotline numbers. There's like we're all friends in this room. We all talk to each other about private stuff sometimes. Sometimes just having someone hear you out, whether you're struggling with marriage, work, you fail a test, day's not going good, your car broke down for the 10th time. Like, things always get better. There's people who do give a fuck about you. You know, there's always someone. Just don't go to that last resort.
There's healthy ways of, you know, like handling your
Dealing
emotions,
with your anger, depression.
yeah, all that stuff.
I mean, me, dude,
It's
I
always a healthy way.
have one of those
for
days,
sure.
man. I just get right here. I just play some video games.
Zone
I
out.
might play some 2K, some Madden, watch some YouTube. You know what I mean?
I like to watch like movies or shows.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys ever feel this when you watch like a movie or show. I talked about this earlier, but like I zone in. I
You
forget.
control your mind.
I forget everything that's going on.
That's
in
why
my
I
life.
love sports.
If I'm watching,
I feel like I'm in that movie, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I'm him.
I'm,
You know what I mean?
I'm him and you're me.
Yeah.
At the same
You are
time.
you
You're
and
like,
you are you and he is him.
You are me, not you. He's like, no, I'm me. Nah, I just think like it's kind of you can't fix the people, and that's the problem. It's not anything that's already out there. Because even if they try to take away the weapons, like there's too many out there. You're never going to be able to.
They're going to get it legally.
There's always going to be a way to get
Yeah,
weapons.
exactly.
It's the people that are fucked up, and that you can't fix it. It's too late. Yo, so anytime you guys see my boy T Breezy, you guys know we're gonna be bullshitting with the boys.
Mhm.
So this segment's really just gonna be talking about serious shit, funny ass shit, past fucking shit that we've done, or just anything that the boys want to talk about. So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment on all the questions we asked, any opinions you have. Be sure to share with friends. If you like us, obviously subscribe, and we'll keep on pushing out more videos as days, weeks go along. Who knows if we'll post daily, once a week. We'll see. You know, we gotta talk that business end out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed our first episode.
And have a cherry time.